Hello everyone and welcome to episode 27 of the ZooKeeper series. Today we are going to be filling out all of the area in between the aviary and the dolphin exhibits. This entire area here is what I'm going to be trying to do today. And that is going to begin with the European roe deer exhibit. Now these guys are solitary, but the loophole is there's a male, a female, and a child. So, it's okay. Oh, and I seem to have pulled out the child. Look at him, he's so small. All tamed up and everything. I'm going to be feeding them oak leaves, and then I need to get some tire swings for them, and yeah, I have everything else in there ready to go. So let's go on over and build up their exhibit. Alright, there we go. This place, it's pretty cute. It's pretty small, but they got a nice little area back there underneath. I actually can't get down here because I am too tall and I cannot shift half a block because we're in 1.12. I think I'm going to actually add another slab in this corner. There, yeah. Okay. Now, they've got tire swing in there. If they do end up suffocating, I will remove tires. Actually, okay, I don't even want to go out and try and find more of these guys. So let me just move this right now. Let me move it to here. Yeah, that's a good spot. Okay, they got a little place back there. They got food, tire swing. They don't have water in here. Oh, okay, hold up. Let me add water. Okay, they have water in here now. 2 water sources. Well, not sources, but cauldrons. 2 cauldrons filled with water. And now, just to pop these guys in there, there's the female, the baby, and the male. The male, I actually think, is smaller than the female. Yeah, he is. He's a bit smaller. Which is interesting, because normally in nature the males are bigger, but I guess the females are bigger in these. That's pretty cool. But yeah, there is the European roe deer exhibit all done. Alright, next up we've got the Asian elephant exhibit. Now this exhibit, I'm going to have 3 males, and this is actually a thing that happens. They're called bachelor groups, I think. And it's like a group of males. So, and I couldn't find females for the Asian elephants, so what I might do is I might have an exhibit where it's males, and then I might do another exhibit of females and maybe babies if I can find any of those. So, yeah, that is what I will do. These guys, he's standing on a block, so I feel very short, but they are still absolutely massive. They are going to be fed with oak acorns, and I'm giving them enrichment balls because they are the best thing ever, and they are so cute. So yeah, now it's just time to bring this over and go build up that exhibit. Alright, well I am done with the Asian elephant exhibit. This place is, it's quite large. It's not as large as the, I don't know what type of elephant they are, but the other elephant exhibit that I have, which is right next to it. I put both elephants next to each other, which is kind of interesting. But the Asian elephant exhibit, I've got a little canopy for them. Right there, they can hide from the sun or the rain, even though it doesn't rain, because rain is off, and because frames and the computer just go crash, and yeah, don't want that to happen. So rain is off, but they've got their food and they've got their enrichment ball there and over yonder. It's over there, trust me. And yeah, just a bit of grass in here, some nice area, a pool. They love, or I guess it could be a pool if I wanted to be a pool. It looks like I put soul sand in there, but it's chiseled dirt. Which brings me to the chisel. I have almost broken the eye chisel, and this thing has 10,000 durability, and I've only got 700 left, which is quite insane. That I've used this thing so much, and I'm just going to let it break. I'm not going to put anything on it because I've got diamonds, and I can just make another one. It'll be fine. But yeah, now just a time to put these guys on in here. 3 of them. There we go, 3 males. If I do find females on a journey that I take, or yeah, I will make another exhibit for them, so I can have 2 Asian elephant exhibits. I'll have 3 total elephant exhibits, which is awesome because elephants are like my second favorite animal. First favorite being dolphins, and I've got, technically I guess I've got 4 dolphin exhibits, even though it's all in one area. So it's kind of the same, but I'm gonna say I have 4, because saying I have about 4 sounds cooler. I've also already got the other exhibit planned out. Very cool. Get to that in a few moments, but yeah, there is these guys' exhibit, all done. Alright, now to fill that empty plot that I have right next to the, why am I back over at 00? No, I don't want that. There. Right next to the Asian elephant exhibit, right in here, I'm going to put pumas in there. Now, pumas are kind of solitary, but they also like company. They're kind of both. But I have a male and a female, so it's mating season. All over the zoo. Every day. All the time. But yeah, so I wanted to put 2 of them in there just because I had to, and I didn't want to have to release one. So I have 2, a male and a female. Let's see, who is this? This, I think, is the female. Female is much bigger than the male. I'm going to be feeding her with, I think, raw bushmeat, and I have tire swings for them. And they like kind of like a rocky brush area, but they like to have coverings. So I'm going to put like a bit of foliage. I'm just going to kind of mix up my blocks in there. It's going to look pretty cool, I hope. So let me bring this over and get into building this exhibit. Alright, here we are. The Puma exhibit is all done. Just time to pop these guys in here, and this place is, it's fairly small, but there's only 2 of them, so it's fine. I wanted to pick an animal that didn't necessarily need a huge amount of space, that was like a fairly small animal, just that I wouldn't look out of place in here. But I have a couple piles of leaves, lots of foliage around here, a couple different like block variants in here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that marks this exhibit all done. So I'm fairly certain that I put a child in this exhibit earlier. Either that or I'm dreaming up the entire thing. I don't know. I haven't gone back and I haven't edited yet. So I might be making this totally up, and this might not even make it into the video. But I've lost the child, if there was a child. And because I know that one of these guys did jump out, and I found him, but I don't know where the child went. Like, I've looked in other exhibits, and I can't find him. So, yeah, I'll kind of keep you updated if I find that little guy. I don't know where he's gone. He's kind of just disappeared, which is very strange. And I've looked at this map and seen if there's any guys that are like outside an exhibit looking all weird, but I don't see anything. So yeah, I've currently lost an animal, which is not good. But now I am going to start on a few pathways around here. Just going to get this area all finished up. Pretty much this whole area in here. I'm not going to go up the hill or anything with the paths, but anything like around here through this way, this is all going to be pathed out. And I think I'll even just bring it right on over to here for the ending point. So yeah, let me get started on that. Okay, literally after recording that clip and running back to my house, I found him. Hello. Yeah. Okay, that is neat. Okay. Well, I wasn't hallucinating and I did lose one, but now he's been found. There we go. Oh, and it's not a baby. It's a... Wait. Maybe one of these guys grew up. That's cool. If they did. Like, that's pretty cool. But yeah, glad I found that guy. He was over by the zombie. The Halloween mob. If you guys haven't seen these guys, they are both in the world. I didn't talk about them in the world download, and maybe I should have. We have the Pumpkin King here. And then over here near my base, we have got this guy, the not so bright Pumpkin King, because this guy doesn't have like a jack-o'-lantern on his head. But yeah, those are my Halloween mobs. So yeah, just back. I'm just about to make the paths, so I'm gonna go do that. All right, this area is fully done now. Well, okay, not fully, but mostly done. I haven't added lights in or any like greenery areas like you can see over here. That's an exhibit, that's not a greenery area. But yeah, I would expect that I'm going to add a bit, maybe even statues in here somewhere. That would be kind of cool. But definitely something over here, because these are huge areas that I have not filled out yet. But yeah, in the coming episode, this area is going to be done. And this area means a big exhibit, like big exhibits. Because you can see, this is my first exhibit, the giraffes. And over here, I think this is the lions. And everything from there just kind of gets very small. So I am going to try and grow the exhibits back up to their previous sizes and try to make some bigger exhibits over here, which will be very cool. But this area is all done, and I do have one more thing I would like to get to before I end off this episode. And the final thing I want to deal with is going to be some little dudes that I found out on an adventure to find the Asian elephants. When I went out to find them, I found these little guys, and they are very cool. They are two little tree frogs, but they are of different variants than the tree frogs I have in here. There's one, and there's two. I don't have any yellow ones, I don't think. Any, like, bright yellow ones. Oh my gosh, I dislike that it says that I've murdered them. There. Okay. Now I've got two more tree frogs. I've got this little yellow guy here, and I've got that little orange guy back there. He's very cool. I really like that little guy. Very colorful. But yeah, that's the tree frogs that I found when I went out to look for the Asian elephants. Alright, well that is where I'm going to end it off for the episode. In this episode we did all of this. In the next episode, I'm going to be dealing with this entire area over here. And then after that, it's probably time for gift shop and entrance and exit out of this place. I think that would be a nice area to fill, so that I've got this entire first, okay, maybe there'll be one exhibit over there that I'll do. But this entire lower section, already terraformed area of the zoo will be done then, and that is honestly amazing. That is a huge amount of zoo. That's a giant area. This village will have to go in the near future, and another thing that I will have to do is probably deal with the shortage of shulker boxes. The shulker shortage. So I will probably end up having to go end busting in the next few episodes, which is totally fine because I love end busting. It's one of my favorite things to do. Even though it's a little harder on 1.12 because the end cities aren't as frequent, but it'll still be fun. I'll have a good time doing that. But I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from this series, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!